So, welcome this evening, Thursday, April 23rd, 2026. Mm. Remember, there's no right or wrong way to be in the session tonight. So, if your body needs to move, let it move. If emotions surface for you, allow them. And if at any time you need to speed things up or slow things down, let your breath be your modulator, supporting that connection to your body and what is moving through you personally and our group together. So let's take a moment now and follow the breath into the body. It's almost like following the breath and turning it into a dewdrop and letting that dewdrop drop down that central channel and maybe suspend it somewhere in the center of the body. And let's just hang out here inside. And take a moment to set an intention for the journey tonight. And start breathing into that intention. You don't have to speak it out loud or write it down in the chat. You're welcome to do that if you want. But just radiate your intention out of your body into our collective container. And notice any subtle shifts in your own body and being as you broadcast and receive information and the blend of intentions that we have. Okay. As we breathe, we ask for the support of all the land and all the water that surrounds us, supernaturals, elementals, spirits of nature, ancestors, unseen allies. And support and guidance to bring forward the greatest and highest good of all involved. Thank you for your connection. And that next breath, expanding into the heart of creation, whatever that is for each of us. Again, we connect in and link in for that highest and greatest good of all life, all creation, including ourselves, and support and clarity. And just beginning to notice your energy field, the aura around your body, how it begins to move with the breath, and almost like curtains, gentle curtains moving in the breeze. Allowing the breath now to become your spinal column, as if your spinal column is like a tree And when we breathe in, the tree expands in the body. And on the exhale, it gently contracts. We'll do this tree breathing. Expand that tree trunk down into the pelvic bowl, growing roots out here from the tip of the tailbone over the pelvis and down into the ground. As we root down into the ground, just get a sense of what kind of tree you are right now and feel the roots winding their way through the soil, through the rocks, through the minerals. And just notice the intuitive growth of the roots as they travel through the soil to find the water. And reaching down, relaxing the body, letting the roots reach down and access the groundwater, the aquifer, whatever it is, wherever the water is beneath you. Noticing here feels like a song that is being sung between the groundwater and the soil and the roots in the ground. So if it feels good for you, begin to soften the body, opening our roots into the song of the land beneath us. Let the energy of that song travel up through your roots and into the body. For me, I'm seeing all sorts of plants and animals traveling with this song up into my body. And the combined song of all the life here, wherever your body happens to be. And so if it feels good for you, and if you can, allow the song of the land, the song of the nature beings, to vibrate up through your roots and into your body. Get a sense of the animals and the plants that are moving through you. And allow your breath to breathe into them as if inside your body is the land itself. Notice what the animals are doing inside of you and how the plants are choosing to grow. Each one bringing to you a medicine or a reconnection to your body through the land. And then again, a shift of awareness that our body is also a tree. And in this tree are all the creatures and plants inside, finding shelter in the tree. And what does it feel like when our body becomes the shelter for all nature's beings? And notice what that feels like as you breathe into that invitation to be a sheltering place for nature. And let the voice and the song of nature rise inside our bodies, up through the chest and through the neck and to the skull. And the song now open the skull of our tree trunk and branch out. Branch out. Keep getting a sense of the water we're drinking in the roots traveling up the trunk and now into the branches, into the buds of the trees, into where the leaves are pushing out, perhaps some blossoms. Gentle opening of spring moving through our body and being as we harmonize with the land and the rhythm of nature in this season. And imagining now all the plants and animals that are living inside of you, let them walk or travel or journey through the body, up through the branches, and then out through the leaves, and watch them parade into space. And traveling up through the atmosphere. And even though we're in our bodies, we can also kind of travel with them, see them going and also traveling with them. Up into the sky, up through the atmosphere, and out into the stars. Reaching, and opening and bursting forth the song of nature that plays through our body and being, and sharing it with the stars. Getting a sense now of all those plants and animals turning into beings of light that move and dance and flow, now with the rhythm of the universe and the cosmic pulse. Watch them swirl and play amongst the stars, turning different colors, making different sounds. And the freedom and beauty of their expression here. The word sanctuary is coming up again at this layer. And these branches that we've grown from our skull have also reached out beyond the atmosphere and have created a large, wide umbrella, kind of upside down, still providing a sanctuary for these energies to dance and play amongst the stars. And so the song of the land beneath us merges with the song in the stars. Now let that combined song vibrate back down through the limbs of your tree and into the body. So we're going to be vibrating this sound, these colors. Let it translate down through the skull and through across the shoulders and the arms, down the body, through the legs. And if you can, just become the song. Become the song. And using the breath now, expand the sound and vibration of this song through the body and being, expanding it out in all directions. If the song is becoming louder and wilder, yet still harmonic and beautiful, it will be different for each of us, the song we hear and how it moves through us. Just witness and notice and continue to be a part of it. And as the song expands, so too do the elements of nature begin to expand. And dissolve the confines of the body completely. And let's roll the song out across the earth. And as the song rolls out across the planet, through the atmosphere, into space, many more plants and animals and beings of nature can join in the song. Perhaps there are other people too becoming part of this song, this dance, this orchestra, this symphony. And the earth itself also dissolves and becomes a song. And even though we've dissolved our body, we still have this breath moving in us and around us. Become now, if you can, the song of the planet. 360 degrees. May the song of the earth pulse through our being. Begin to notice now the other planets in our solar system also beginning to share their song. And notice how they share their song, their bodies also dissolve and become energy, energy patterns and textures and colors and sound. And then for me, what's happening is like a great dance in a great spiral of dissolved planets swirling in space. Mixing and blending their unique sounds and colors with each other. Get a sense now of the sun and the sound that the sun makes as we dance and spiral around it. Notice how the sun infuses the song. And now, if you can, become the song of the Milky Way galaxy. Here, begin to feel the physical body again and let the song of the galaxy play inside your body, vibrating the frequency of our galaxy into every cell inside the body, every organ, every tissue. The song of the galaxy. Bring the song into your eyes, your ears, your nose, your mouth, into your brain, dissolving yet another layer. Embracing our cosmic nature. And from here, really acknowledging there are no confinements when we remember our size. And so we'll take a moment now at this size of awareness to bring down any limiting thoughts, pathways, ideas, outcomes, expectations, plans. Anywhere where we have been playing small or holding ourselves back. Let us bring the song of the galaxy to these limitations and let the sound of the song blow them away. as we remember who we truly are, what we are made of, and the life force energy that moves through us, that is present for us in every moment, in each conversation, in every decision, absolute creation at our fingertips, on the tip of our tongue, growing like hair out of our skull. And from this place of galactic awareness, grow your human body back into shape so that every cell is infused with this remembering, with this song, with this spiraling cosmic force, coalescing formless into form. The image I'm seeing now is a version of myself as a galactic body. And in my hand, holding in my hand, is a version of my human body sitting in the palm of my hand. And we're smiling at each other. And so, if it feels good for you, take a moment to sit in the palm of your own hand and smile in wonderment or awe or eternity. And as we gaze upon our own being, see if you can bring the song of eternity, the song of our solar system, the song of creation into play between these bodies so they can hear the same song. They can drink from the same cup. They can know themselves fully and translate to each other intentions, dreams, desires, manifestations. Simply being. There's an act of playfulness here that can emerge. Notice if they can laugh together to the great cosmic laughing. Let's bring our galactic body into the same size as the human body now. Palms together, like hands together, and foreheads together, leaning in to ourself. And let's become our own sacred mirror in this moment. And very slowly and gently merge the bodies together. And then imagine looking up into the sky and seeing and noticing once again the dance, the colors, the sounds of all of nature from this planet, like spirits, like the aurora borealis, painting their energies across the sky. And then opening our hearts and arms to that, calling them back in. And so, in your own way, bring that song back into your body. Each animal, each plant, any elements, mountains or rivers or springs, any people, whatever was playing out there, pouring it back inside our being, honoring the sound of each unique essence as it pours through us into the sanctuary of our bodies, into the inner hallowed ground. And as that song, as that earth song pours back down into the body, we firm up, feeling your body firm up. The echoes and the reverberations of the song pour back down through the roots, and that gentle thrumming or vibrating, and perhaps that shared heartbeat, still pulsing, still playing its rhythm. And all the spirits from all the beings of nature that have moved through us today go back to their dwelling places and feel them move out of the roots and then into the rock or into their plant or into their spirit, into their bodies. And paint the landscape where your body dwells in this moment now. And as they reconnect to their physical forms, notice how that song stays between us and within us all. And let's rest here for a moment in our physical forms, deeply rooted and connected physically to the life around us. In shared song, in unified heartbeat. And just honor and acknowledge the sacred dance that we just had together. Bringing a smile to your lips, bringing a smile inside the body, a smile of your own knowing, a smile of your own inner peace and deep connection. Get a sense of the beings of nature also smiling to themselves or to one another. And now that we're landing more back into this earth dimension, into this earth body, feel again into your being and any limiting thoughts that have been blown away in one layer. Now we bring it all the way here, all the way from there to here. And let's take a moment and blast all our limitations away. May the song of nature, may the song of the galaxy, and the dance of creation be a nourishing food to support us in continuing to demolish any limitations that stand in the way of us becoming, being truly and embodying our essence and however it desires to come forward in this lifetime. So for me, I'm watching all these barriers come down, these limitations fall away, and there's just this little like, it's about trust, continuing to deepen into trust that the highest will naturally unfold as we hold the highest within us. And remember the song that we are a part of. And however it feels for you, just deepen your relationship to trust, trusting the universe, surrendering to the sacred flow of the divine energies for the greatest and highest good of all life everywhere. And in the next few breaths, take your own bow inside and bow to the life you have been gifted. And name at least 5 things that you're grateful for. And in the next breath, anything else that you're holding space for, praying for, sending light to, supporting in any way, you can breathe together and just send some of this galaxy song juice out wherever it needs to go, breathing into the heart space with gratitude and love. We share this song with others. And remember that this song is eternal and will never run out. So feel free to sing and dance and play and create from this place of knowing, this limitless position. I am in the universe. The universe is in my body. The universe and I combine together. Ancient password. And a final bow, bringing the hands to the heart center. In loving presence and deep honor. Thank you.